Are you tired of feeling stuck in a rut, unable to break free from bad habits and achieve your goals? If so, James Clear's Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, is the game changer you've been waiting for. Through entertaining anecdotes and practical advice, Clear reveals the secrets to habit formation and empowers readers to transform their lives, one small change at a time. Imagine this: you set a New Year's resolution to exercise more and get in shape. You start off strong, hitting the gym every day for the first week. But soon enough, life gets in the way: work deadlines, family commitments, unexpected emergencies, and before you know it, your gym membership is collecting dust. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, studies show that only 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. But fear not, because Atomic Habits is here to help you beat the odds and turn your aspirations into reality. So, what exactly are atomic habits? According to Clear, they're tiny changes that have a massive impact on our lives. Think of them as the building blocks of behavior, small, seemingly insignificant actions that, when repeated consistently over time, lead to remarkable results. Take, for example, the story of British cycling coach Dave Brailsford, who transformed the underperforming British cycling team into Olympic champions by implementing the concept of marginal gains, making small improvements in every aspect of training and competition. By focusing on the little things, like optimizing bike saddles, improving tire pressure, and perfecting sleep hygiene, Brailsford's team achieved outsized success on the world stage. But atomic habits aren't just for elite athletes, they're for everyone. Whether you want to lose weight, kick a bad habit, or learn a new skill, the principles of habit formation apply to all areas of life. Take the case of Tony, a middle-aged accountant who struggled with his weight for years. Despite numerous attempts to diet and exercise, Tony always found himself falling back into old habits: late-night snacks, skipped workouts, and yo-yo dieting. That is until he discovered the power of atomic habits. Instead of trying to overhaul his entire lifestyle overnight, Tony started small, swapping out sugary sodas for water, taking the stairs instead of the elevator, and going for short walks during his lunch break. Over time, these small changes added up, and Tony was amazed to see the pounds melt away without feeling deprived or overwhelmed. But the real magic of atomic habits lies in their compounding effect. Just like interest on a savings account, small improvements accrue over time, leading to exponential growth. Take the case of Sarah, a recent college graduate who dreamed of becoming a successful writer. At first, Sarah's writing routine was sporadic at best. She'd write feverishly for a few days, only to abandon her projects when inspiration waned. But after reading Atomic Habits, Sarah decided to apply the principles of habit formation to her craft. She committed to writing just 100 words every day, a seemingly trivial task, but one that she could easily accomplish, even on her busiest days. As weeks turned into months and months turned into years, Sarah's writing habit became ingrained in her daily routine. Before she knew it, she had written her first novel, landed a publishing deal, and achieved her lifelong dream of becoming a full-time author. But what about those pesky bad habits that seem impossible to shake? Whether it's mindless snacking, procrastination, or scrolling through social media, we've all been there. The good news is that Atomic Habits offers practical strategies for breaking free from the chains of unwanted behaviors. Take the case of Mark, a chronic procrastinator who always left assignments until the last minute. Despite knowing the consequences, missed deadlines, rushed work, and constant stress, Mark couldn't seem to kick the habit. But after reading Atomic Habits, Mark decided to apply the concept of habit stacking to his routine. Instead of relying on sheer willpower to overcome his procrastination, Mark created a series of small rituals to signal his brain that it was time to work. He started by setting a timer for just 5 minutes and committing to work on his task for that short period. Surprisingly, once he got started, Mark found it easier to keep going, and before he knew it, he had completed the entire assignment ahead of schedule. But perhaps the most valuable lesson of Atomic Habits is the idea that change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. Whether you're trying to lose weight, quit smoking, or start a new business, success is not measured by perfection but by progress. So, embrace the power of Atomic Habits, Start small, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. After all, as James Clear famously says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you found these insights from Atomic Habits inspiring and thought-provoking, there's much more to explore. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest book recommendations. Don't miss out on the opportunity to enrich your mind and transform your life with our book recommendations. Subscribe now.